Good afternoon, everybody. This is Matt Croissant, Car Guy Croissant, your internet manager and dedicated content creator over here at Kia of Columbia. Getting you some information on the latest, the greatest 2023 Kia Sportage X-Line in Wolf Gray. I'm sure you guys have been really hankering for this video with this color combination. This is a sharp looking ride, and I'm glad they've brought it to the all-new Sportage. So let's go ahead and dig in here. Up front, we've got some LED daytime running lights. Nice, large, fully redesigned look right here. We've got this beautiful gloss black grille. The Kia Tiger nose showing up here in the new design as well. We've got plastic lining along the bottom right here for the more rugged look, as you can see here. Wrapping around the side, we've got some beautiful 19-inch wheels on here, two-tone with a gloss black, a little bit of aluminum finish on there. We've got a nice matte colored body side molding on here for the X-Line, as well as some raised roof rails. Super angular black painted mirrors with some turn indicators on here. Nice little piece of glass on the A pillar here. Updated blind spot monitor symbols. We've got keyless entry on here too. Let's go ahead and give you a quick peek at the key that's been updated as well with the rest of the Kia line. We can see that this one does not have a power liftgate, but we do have remote start on the key fob now, which is awesome. Quick peek at the window sticker for you. Feel free to pause, zoom, scroll, whatever you need to do right here. But it's $32,400 is the MSRP for this vehicle. The only addition on the X-Line, base pricing is $395 for the Wolf Gray here. We'll go ahead and scan along here. Feel free to pause, showing off all of our features that are available on here. That nice 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty coming in full effect for you. Privacy glass on all of the rear windows here, as you can see. Sharp looking taillights. They really got aggressive with the body lines on here. Everything is very hard, not so sleek and curvaceous as the old body style. Updated Kia emblem, as well as the all-new X-Line badging on here. You've got a backup camera, as well as some rear parking sensors included on this model. Let's go ahead and take it all in for a second. Wrap around the vehicle before we hop on in. We've got all these weed whackers and our landscaping coming around here, so it's a good thing we're about to hop inside and get rid of all this extra background noise here. Woo! She's looking good, baby. As far as I know, this one is available. If you'd like to reserve it, head on over to kiaofcolumbia.com before one of my salespeople sells it right now. Hopping on in. We've got power locks, windows, and mirrors. Front two windows are going to be automatic. We've got a nice little window lock right here. Nice wood grain trim going along the entire front of the dash. Nice storage in the doors. Nice large handles, so you never have to touch this beautiful wolf gray paint. That's a training moment right there. The less you touch your paint, the nicer it'll be for much longer. So that's why these door handles, I love them. That's how I open and close my doors. We can see the X-Line is equipped with some leather seating right here. Love the stitching pattern and the perforation for some breathability. It's going to be a 10-way adjustable power driver seat here. On the left-hand side of the dash, we've got dash illumination controls, traction control, and your electric parking brake access right here, which means we've also got auto hold in here. All right. Hopping on in here, first thing that really stands out is the seamless display. Now, this is the lower tier version of the digital display right here, but still awesome. Just looks great. We've got this nice large screen over here too. Huge. So, steering wheel on this model is going to be leather wrapped and leather wrapped only, no heating features, but that's okay. We can unlock from right here to tilt and telescope, wherever you need that to be. Go ahead and lock that in right there. Real quick, we're going to turn down the climate using the tri-auto blower feature for this automatic climate control system to keep it at 72, but not so noisy while we're going over this vehicle together. So on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, what's standard for Kia is you're going to have all of your entertainment and convenience features over here on the left. We've got voice recognition, our audio sources, volume control with this treaded button, so you can easily find it without having to actually look at the steering wheel while you're driving. Tracks and presets, Bluetooth, as well as a favorite button, which will, when we press this, bring up a menu for you to select. Quick access features for lowering speaker volume, navigation features, recording a voice memo, putting your phone from the Bluetooth speaker into privacy mode, or to just reject or end a call. We've got some other favorite features in here as well, as you can see. Heading back home real quick. So on the right hand side, we've got our driving and information tools over here. This page button with this pressable lever is going to be for the drive display here. This column of buttons will be for your cruise control, standard cruise on this vehicle. We've also got lane follow assistance added onto the steering wheel here. Let's go ahead and start with the drive display. So we'll make sure we're on the first screen here. Drive display is going to show you a plethora of information. We've got our current drive line, our fuel range, traffic symbol, or sorry, speed limit sign there, ambient temperature, and our odometer, as well as some of our safety and convenience features right here. This is lane keep, and we've got our start-stop technology active on here too. Nice digital dash though. We've got fuel range over here, digital speedo, digital tach, and based on the throttle, ooh, comes to life, baby. I love it. And this will actually change color based on the drive modes. So, put it in sport. We've got a nice red look to it. We've got a dedicated snow mode, or we can put it in smart mode, which is going to change through normal, sport, and a hidden eco mode for you automatically based on your pedal usage. So we'll leave it right there for the meantime. Okay, so this first screen is going to be our safety and convenience screen, showing you lane keep assistance features. And we'll go ahead and turn on lane follow, which is that little steering wheel icon right there. So the lane keep assistance is going to register the lines on the road. Lane follow assistance is going to keep you automatically centered in the lane and guide you through turns that are soft enough. The lane keep will keep you from going outside of the lane, so you just choose your level of preference right there. I prefer to just have it all on because I love how smart these vehicles are and I really enjoy the convenience. This is your driver attention system, paying attention to how you're driving, making sure that you're staying safe, especially on those longer trips when you start to get drowsy or a little road hypnosis. The Sportage is taking into account of how you're following, steering, accelerating, braking, when your last brake was, and will recommend if it's time for you to take a break, so that way you are safe as well as everybody else in the vehicle with you. Moving on to the next screen, we've got our driving information. We've got drive info for real-time drive information with your average and active fuel economy, since refueling, as well as lifetime information. We've also got our start-stop technology right here. I'd like to do a driving demo of the vehicle to see what this screen actually does for us. Then we've got navigation available on this vehicle. So this will show you your current cardinal direction, and then from there, turn-by-turn information based on where you're navigating to, and then next to the fuel range, a little checkered flag will pop up to let you know how far you are away from your destination. Last is our information screen, showing you all-wheel drive information, showing you where the power is being output to the specific wheels. You can also turn the wheels, showing you your front wheel steering angle right there as well. I love saying as well, don't I? All right, and that's going to be it for everything on here. Oh, sorry, tire pressure information. Let's not forget about that. Okay. And then moving over here, again, this column is for cruise control. This is now a one-step activation system. So once you get up to your cruising speed, boom, just press this and you're cruising. And from here, you can accel, decel, pause, or resume, or of course, just put your foot on the brake or foot on the gas pedal to deactivate or continue accelerating to get to a higher speed if you want to. Okay. Left-hand wand, we've got some automatic headlights on here with automatic high beams, which indicates that we've got some LED headlights up front. The automatic high beam assistance icon pops up right there, which will turn the high beams on and off at nighttime for you automatically. okay? And then the right-hand wand will provide you with automatic rain sensing wipers on the X line. So all you have to do is just put this in the auto selection and forget about it. This will automatically sense the fluids or rain on the vehicle and wipe for you accordingly based on your speed and everything. It's so nice. And I know none of you are going to take this into a car wash, which is terrible for your paint. And if you do, shame on you. Yeah, I'm shaming you right now. You're going to want to turn this feature off, of course, but please just detail your own car or pay someone to do it right, okay? The Sportage deserves it. All right, so we've got front and rear wipers on here, of course. The rear wiper is not going to be automatic, so you're going to need to manually engage that one just by rotating this dial back here. You get a digital notification for everything that you do, by the way, so you can either turn that on or off. All right, so that's it for our steering wheel area and the drive area here. Taking a look up above, these vehicles do have a pano roof package if you want. Interior lighting is going to be halogen on this model. We got the door light right here for when we crack the doors. That'll illuminate and automatically dim for you. We've got our Kia Connect on here, which is tied into the navigation, and a large amount of extra services available to you that you get for 1 year for free on your phone. You can remote start this Sportage from your phone, set your heated seats, set the temperature, tons of other cool features. I use it on the daily for my Stinger and my Telluride. Standard rear view mirror here, and then down below, again, this nice large entertainment screen. So swiping over here accidentally, here's the home screen. You can set up your own user profile, which is attached to your Kia Access services. You've got media information, time, date, and a glimpse of the map. Weather information can pop up on here too. You have access to your map, nav, phone. Phone projection is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is a wired connection. And this Type B port, yes, we've got Type C's in here now. Awesome. You can record voice memos, bring up the digital climate screen, put the vehicle in a valet mode with your Kia Access services active. Use the quiet mode to reduce all the volume down to 7. Okay. Oh, actually, all volume levels above 25 will be decreased to 25 automatically. Interesting. So they've changed that up just a little bit, but this is for volume reduction, and it just plays it out of the front speakers if you got some sleepy passengers. AC radio data has nothing to do with the radio. It's traffic, weather, and travel information. That's their own disclosure, BT dubs. Radio, media information, settings, your Kia Connect services or Kia Access, and then you've got notifications and a digital user's manual on here. Down below, loving these vents. Loving the design and shape on the door handles here. Loving the wood grain accent on here. It's got a nice feel to it. Down below, this has been so revised and simplified. I absolutely love it. So right now we're looking at climate controls. We've got dual climate on these dials right here. This is a tri-auto blower system. So I've got it set to 72, synced up on low. So we can always set this to high if you want more air being pushed onto you, or maybe just a medium amount or a very low amount for me right now, so we have as little noise as possible. Maybe we're trying to speak to somebody in the cabin or something like that, right? But maybe we're done with our climate control. No problem. Boom. Switch it on over. Now we've got volume, tuning, and touch sensitive controls for the map, nav, a favorite button right here, which will give you quick access to any of your applications. And yes, there is Wi-Fi on board the fully redesigned Sportage now, just so you know. This is provided by Verizon, which means you can just add this vehicle to your phone plan, I'm sure, as you could do that with, you know, OnStar and General Motors products and AT&T, but enough about them. Verizon for the Kia Sportage, so you know, okay? All right, and then, you know, oh man, just absolutely love this. A whole row of extra buttons just deleted for optimized space usage here. Down below is your power center. We've got a wireless charging pad right here with some nice cooling vents, 12-volt outlet, USB port for charging and data, and a Type-C port for that fast charging. Love that. So glad we've got that in our Kias now. All right. Moving down to our drive center, we've got some heated seats right here. It's 3-step for your choice of level of heating. Start button is right here. Shifter, loving the T-handle. This feels good to just rest your hand on. I saw someone leave a comment on one of the previous videos saying this doesn't belong. Well, I respectfully disagree with you, my friend. This feels great to rest your hand on while you're driving. It really does. Put the vehicle in reverse here. Maybe it's just because I'm partial, because this is what I had in my 21 GT Stinger. Love it. Okay, so we've got rear parking sensors over here. Nice, large, high-definition backup camera. We've got projected pathing with the yellow and the blue box representing the true sides of the vehicle, showing you where you're at in real time. Okay, we can change our field of view if you want. Nice downward overhead view with the center line, again with the blue lines representing the true sides of your Sportage, with the parking sensors looking out for you over there too. Okay, down here we've also got a downhill descent control, so you can turn this on, or downhill brake control is what they like to call it. This is going to, when you put your foot on the brake just slightly when you're headed downhill, this will automatically let the Sportage know to downshift to help you maintain a set speed, so that way you're not just heat soaking your pads and rotors for when and if you might actually need those in certain situations. We've got auto hold. Love this feature. That text is going to pop up right here. When I put the vehicle in drive, the text turns green. I can now take my foot off of the brake. So that way, when I'm at a standstill in traffic, the drive-through, the carpool, and you're just kind of stop and go, you can relax this leg of yours that's connected to your hips and your spine and everything else in the body, right? A little bit of fatigue reduction passively for you. Love it. So I'm going to scoot forward just a little bit right here, so our salesperson of the month can hop in her little parking spot right there. Appreciate you, Susan. Good job. Cracking over 30 cars last month. We've got start-stop technology on here. When you're at a full stop and two things are happening, your temperature is maintained as well as the engine temperature is able to be maintained, the Sportage will actually save you some fuel by turning the vehicle off. Gas prices are at an all-time high, so I suggest that you learn to love this feature and quit fighting the future, folks, because it's coming at you real hard right now. Parking sensor control. You can also turn on your backup camera at any time. Say if we just want to check out things behind us real quick, you know. And then we've got our drive modes with our all-wheel drive lock. So we already kind of went over drive modes and how that works. But say we're in snow mode, it's kind of cruddy out, and we want some extra control. We can turn on our all-wheel drive lock, which gives you that icon right there, which is going to give you 50-50 front and rear power distribution at those lower speeds. Okay. And moving on to the storage area, you can see we've got storage, right? Or maybe we need a cup holder. Shazam. You've got two of them, but you can customize this for exactly what you need depending on the situation, with some extra storage right here as well. This looks like a good spot to put a set of sunglasses, as there is no sunglass holder up top. Center console may also be another good spot, but I'll probably put my sunglasses right there, maybe put the keys right there, leave them in my pocket. This is great for storage. We've got a glove box for some extra storage right here too. And that's going to be it for our front seating area. Let's not forget about our handy dandy visors. These ones are going to be mirrored and have a clip, as well as the ability to telescope. No lighting on this one. There is an LED lighting package that provides you with this feature, just so you know. Okay. All right, and that's going to be it for the front seating area here. Again, beautiful leather right here. Loving the look of the headrests. It looks like we've got some features available back here too that I've missed in my previous videos since these were covered. But we're about to dig in. All right, cool. So we're going to hit our start button right here. Just go ahead and turn things off for now. Electric parking brake automatically engages to prevent any roll forward or back. Nice little neat feature there. Let's go ahead and check out our back seat real quick. Back here, again, nice large handles. So again, we don't have to touch our paint. And then you just carefully put your hand in here to open that. Teach your friends and family, maintain your paint. Bottle holders and doors here. Nice cargo bag with some leg indentions, bag holder, rear ventilation back here. Gonna make sure these are opened up. Rear storage, and check it out. Type-C ports on the back of the seats right here for ultimate charging. Rear seat is a 60-40 split, as we can see. We've got our latch system right here. Nice little bottle holders and armrest located here for you. Some rear lighting with some handles too. Rear seats can fold down. I'm going to show you how to do that from the back. They can also lean back. So if we want a nice relaxed angle right here, you got it, baby. Again, this is going to be a manual lift gate on this model. Some nice lift supports there. And again, a convenient handle for you to not touch your paint. Love it, huh? That's right. Okay, so back here we can see we've got a decent amount of cargo space right here. Now, say if you have the rear seats up, you got some rear passengers, you need some extra space, no problem. Since this one's already prepped and ready to go, oh, spare tire. We can actually just pull this out right here. And there is a, oh, come on, a second channel right here that this slides right into. Now this is going to stay propped up like this, but this is going to give you just a little bit of extra floor space if you need it. So just know that that's there for you. It's pretty easy to do one-handed, since that's what I'm doing right now. But if you need that nice flat plane, you've got it. Rear seats can fold down with just a quick pull right here. Wow, that thing just flew, didn't it? Front seats are kind of far back right now for my demo here, but that'll be a nice flat plane. This new Sportage is larger than the old one, since we've got the Kia Seltos now in that mid-range between the Soul and the Sportage. So a little more distinguishment with each vehicle class. We've got some lighting back here, as well as a 12-volt outlet for you. And look at that nice raised roof. Oh man, whew, that's beautiful. Absolutely love it. Okay, one more time with this nice handle swing. Solid. And let's go ahead and check out passenger seating adjustment. This is going to be a four-way adjustable manual passenger seat on this side over here. And handle. We're done. That's it, folks. That's all. Thanks again for taking the time to check out the 2023 Kia Sportage X-Line in Wolf Gray with a black interior. Please make sure you like and share this video with your friends and family. Leave a comment if you have any compliments, questions, or corrections about the information I've provided to you on this vehicle today. And hold on, that's neat. Wonder what's that for? Maybe a phone holder of some sort? What do you think? There's a little bit of rubber back here. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm gonna get some more information on this before I forget. That's kind of cool. All right, and most importantly, make sure you don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Whether you're watching this on the Car Guy Croissant channel or the Kia of Columbia page, make sure you head over to the other one, or vice versa, whatever, to make sure you're subscribed and being notified for both pages. We're working on growing the Kia of Columbia page, so it's going to be a lot of the same content that I'm providing right now since it's so awesome, but it'll eventually be individualized and have its own personality as time goes on as we continue to grow over here. So thank you so much for all your support. Like I said earlier, this vehicle is available, and if you want to get started with shopping with us to reserve your own or get a conversation going with one of my salespeople, please head on over to kiaofcolumbia.com. That is where I receive credit for my work as an internet manager, and I really appreciate that credit for my efforts. However, if this vehicle has helped you make a big buying decision and you are not able to work with us or me, but you'd like to thank me for my time and you appreciate it, feel free to leave a super like on the Car Guy Croissant channel, or utilize the tip jar in the About section of the Car Guy Croissant cover art or channel information in the About section. But again, thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate you. You're awesome. Thanks for being here. This is Matt Croissant, Car Guy Croissant, over at Kia of Columbia, your internet manager and dedicated content creator. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you're having a wonderful day.